What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know
the pool house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome to MME Live on a Monday. Hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day. Welcome, CJH. Taking this time to think about friends and family, people that have sacrificed for their country, and also families that have also sacrificed.
Can I also say shout out to the firefighters in Nova Scotia?
Absolutely.
Helping out, there's a major wildfire going on.
Yeah. Let's think of our Canadian friends up there. There is some serious wildfires going on in Canada, Nova Scotia. So hopefully they get a hang of it. And yeah, I've not to bring it back to movies, but I watched some movies on firefighters that handle those wildfires, that put those out. That's a dangerous job. I forget what the movie was called. Oh man, what was that called?
Backdraft?
No. It was one that's focused on the forest fires and how wind can change direction and everything. And then, it's based on true story, and it's very volatile in a volatile situation. So, any first responders or any people that serve other people, other humans, that's quite a noble thing to do, Hey, Kyle, how's it going? So we do have some great news right off the bat.
We do?
We do.
Yeah, we have breaking news right off the bat. This is very
great
exciting.
News.
Great breaking and great news.
Hold on.
What?
I gotta play the clip. Where is it?
I just played it.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. There we go.
All right, that was the good one. All right. Let me bring this up here. This is very
breaking news.
No. Stop pressing buttons everywhere.
I'm not pressing it this time.
My hands are not on my keyboard or my mouse.
Okay.
I'm playing House Flipper, dude.
That makes me worried.
Those clips
You shouldn't be worried. Only behind the scenes.
Okay. All right. So this is behind it. What the?
Huh?
Was that the breaking news?
No, what was that? I don't even know what Senior Nerd's talking about. What the heck does that mean? All right. Well, get the thumbs up there. I'm looking at you, Senior Nerd. Put that thumb right up there. Right up.
Wait, right up there?
I mean, on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes. Okay, so this is coming from Muschietti on the press tour for The Flash, which unfortunately, it's not high projections yet. It's a little underperforming at the projections.
He kind of looks like he's ready for Scoopy snacks.
What, Muschietti?
Just a little.
Hey, Shaggy.
Are you saying he's stoned?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll be stoned too if I was there.
Just the way the video paused.
Hey, Anthony. Well, the news is that it seems very likely, and I think this is I think if this is accurate, and Andy Muschietti, and that's his sister, right?
No,
That's his sister that helps him work on the project, right?
I'm not sure.
The Muschiettis, I believe. Okay. Well, if there is credence to this rumor or this hint that he might be working on Batman, the Brave and the Bold, which we're going to get to the receipt, it is a good play to keep that under wraps until you see the worldwide haul of the Flash, to see how it does before you announce it, because this is actually what Lucasfilm and Kathy does wrong. Is they no don't jump the gun. Don't jump the James Gunn, Brian. Don't jump the James Gunn.
Wait,
hold on.
How do you jump over James Gunn?
I don't know.
Is he very tall?
No. All right.
So he's short.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Play the clip.
CJH, you broke me. Made me lose my train of thought. Okay. This is what Kathy Kennedy and Lucasfilm and some other, even DC's done wrong before, is you announce a potential project before you get the results of the box office, and then you change course and don't use that director, and it's not a good look. So wait to see how everything plays out. Even though you're happy with Warner Brothers and James Gunn seem very happy with the Flash movie. They keep talking about they're the most heavily promoted DC movie since James Gunn's taken over. Let's be real. He wasn't doing this for Shazam. He wasn't going, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing for Shazam.
Can we move on from the past, please?
No, I'm just saying they are going all in on this. But even if they have a project for him, don't you think it would be good to keep the lid on it until you get all the pieces of the Flash reception worldwide, until it bows out of the theaters?
No, I think that he's amazing, and if they can shore him up and lock him down now, why not?
Well, there's another possible potential too, that he may be using the Flash box office as a negotiation tool for his next project too, as another factor as well. So it would be smart, in my opinion, it would be smart for James Gunn and DC to keep that under wraps if they do have a project for him. And then on the other end, if it is really this good, Muschietti, and it has potential box office earnings and profitability, it would make sense for him to hold out too, to see how this plays out first before negotiating his next project.
I think a win for the Flash and DC will just to break even.
Yeah,
because that will start the confidence back to DC just a little bit, that they can put out a good movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean that's my initial thoughts there. I think it'd be good to hold on, but I don't think you're wrong, Brucifer. To break even would be a win for this with the tumultuous journey of DC projects. Yeah, we need a win, absolutely, Zeke. But I think part of not just Kathy, not isolated Kathy, a lot of studios promote a very preliminary project and announce it early just to promote another project. Like, oh, I think it'd be a mistake. We got him doing Batman the Brave and the Bold, and then what if the Flash doesn't do good? And then you're locked into that, and then you have that bad perception. You have choices. Even though I think regardless of how Flash does, he should continue. I think it would be a mistake to announce it too early, But I do think he's working on something else. So let's get to the receipts here.
Andy, I want to ask you, you inherited two Batman here too. You got Tim Burton's Batman, you got Zack Snyder's Batman. And I'm curious, if you were to take your own Batman in a brave and bold direction,
I like the reporter that said that. And I also noticed the body language of his eyebrow, kind of like, oh, we're talking about Batman. Okay.
What would you want to put on? What kind of spin would you want to put on that character? Oh, that's.
How do you think now? Just that reaction. Oh, what do you what do you get from that? Oh, Ooh, what do you think, Brian?
I don't know. He's probably thought about it a few times.
He's probably thinking about it, and like the way I see it is, if he is the director for Brave and the Bold, he'll probably do a New 52 run, given the fact that they've just done Flashpoint, literally for the Flash film. It makes logical sense for the next Batman film to have New 52.
I think this guy is the best choice, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you, CJH. I was just gonna say, I think how divisive the DC fandom is. I'm not oblivious to that. That fans on opposite sides, most of them can agree that Muschietti is a good director. Even if they're not, why are you balking at that, Percifer?
No, you said most DC fans.
Most DC fans. What are you showing? What is this?
Well, I'm not showing anything.
It's jumping over a gun.
Jumping the gun. Okay, good. Yes. But I believe even if you're not a huge James, maybe I'll rephrase it. Even if you're not a huge James Gunn fan, I think there are some fans that still like Muschietti and like the way the Flash looks.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Claudia.
I'm going to see this film regardless, and after hearing positive stuff from different people, plus I know one of my good buddies actually went to the event last night before, right? And he's also was just like he can't say anything about it in terms of reviews because they're under embargo. But I'm excited just to go see this, and if Muschietti is the Batman director, I think he'll do a great job, and I think he'll do the Son of Batman route, where Batman was first introduced to Damian Wayne. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. Degrassi says it's Drew Goddard, but whatever. What? For Batman, the Brave and the Bold? Okay. All right. Well, this is the important part here, Brian.
Let's play
listen to this.
Oh, that's I don't think I can talk to that
yet.
Yet.
I don't think I could talk to that yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
The trailer alone has been some of the best Batman stuff we've seen on screen.
Yeah.
Just imagine how the movie is.
Okay.
He's right.
He's right. I'm
He seems to be more of a Batman fan than a Flash fan, to be honest.
No, but remember,
he said in some interview that he kind of did things to get Batman on screen. Yeah, he's a big Batman fan. Yeah.
But mind you, remember, he's taking inspiration from Flashpoint for this film and just putting his take on it. Yeah, this is comic book stuff. So.
Mind you, I kind of just say that it's a missed opportunity not to have Grant and then the guy from the 90s.
Nah, it's not
in this movie.
I think what would have been a missed opportunity. Grant Gustin and John Wesley Slip. No, I think what would have been a missed opportunity would have been Jeffrey Dean Morgan and what's her name, Sarah Cohen, or I think her name is, who plays Martha Wayne in BVS. Having them to return to do the roles of Batman and the Joker would have been epic.
I had to mute you, Bruce. We're here tapping.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, I put an article in the private chat.
Okay. So that's really exciting. Brian Easton, does that excite you? DC News that's not Super Snyder or Super Gun focused. Andy Muschietti hints that he can't talk about the Batman yet.
Well, that's good.
I mean, it might be nothing, but I kind of think there's something there. I think it's logical to get him for another project, don't you think?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Hey, Voltaire.
Oh, I smell a bit. Oh, wait. Hey, Voltaire.
Thank you, Bruce. Hey, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Did you see that clip of Muschietti, Voltaire?
I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. I saw your thumbnail.
Oh, we got to watch it again. This is what happened. Oh, you're in the first 20 minutes, so it's okay. We'll watch it one more time. It's only 26 seconds.
16 seconds to be precise.
Oh, 19 seconds. Somewhere in the middle. All right. So we'll play one more time for Voltaire. All right. So here we go. Here's an interview
Well, Andy, I want to ask you. You know, you inherited two Batmen here too. You got Tim Burton's Batman. You got Zack Snyder's Batman. And
Tim Burton and Zack Snyder's Batman.
I'm curious. You know, if you were to take your own Batman in a brave and bold direction,
Your own Batman and brave and bold. So the interviewer's being a little cheeky there because he knows the project's the Batman, the Brave and the Bold.
what would you want to put on? What kind of spin would you want to put on that character?
Oh, that's I don't think I can talk to that. Yeah.
Oh, you see that, Voltaire?
Well, he's hinting at something, isn't he?
I believe so. It could be nothing, but I mean, not.
Hey,
I will say this
they
too.
can't talk about it yet.
Yeah, I will say this too. I don't think that no one's going to turn down a lot of money if Warner Brothers comes to you, but no one's beating down the door to get to Warner Brothers 2 until James Gunn establishes the new DCEU. So to get really high profile directors, and I think Muschietti is a little bit more high profile than some of the other ones out there. I think he would keep this under wraps for now. Keep this under wraps for now.
Well, the implication is certainly that there is something to potentially discuss that he can't discuss, like Brian said, right?
Yeah,
kind of.
And if they like this movie, which it seems like they do, right? And by all, everything we've seen, it's going to be good. It would make complete sense if they've talked to him about something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I think, okay, what I was trying to, I lost my thought there, but earlier. So, yes, there's not a lot of people rushing to DC right now. And I think he is one of the more sought after to keep around in pretty much on all sides of the fandom. There's going to be people that have problems with Muschietti too, because there's people with problems all over the place. Look at the internet. But he kind of has a little bit of everything in this movie, and I think that is actually the recipe for success. Is a little bit of every single version of DC doesn't really technically. Now I don't know if it erases anything, but doesn't really erase anything. Just moves forward without burning a lot of fans. Because as much as people like to say the Snyder fandom's a small minority, there's lots of people that are just burned with DC altogether. In throwing little shots in a different direction, just like Rise of Skywalker did with The Last Jedi on some of the Rian Johnson stuff. If you do that, it's not gonna present a good future for anybody. I don't think like people are like, oh, this erases this and that. Is that a good thing? I think honestly, just move on. Use the best of everything and move on. That's my take there.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. How much, if any, do you think James Gunn was involved at the final pieces of this movie?
A lot,
I would say. But apparently there's a rumor going around that Mike DeLuca and James Gunn and Peter Safran had a meeting about The Flash.
Well, I mean, that's not a stretch to think that there's lots of meetings about this particular movie. It's the most
I think I know what you're talking about. That the projections have caused them to have a big meeting and change the Flash. I've seen that, but no comment on that.
But that means that maybe he's been working with James Gunn and they've gotten along. You know what I mean? James Gunn's not going to direct everything that comes out of the DCEU, right?
You mean DCU? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, DCU. So maybe they got along and they've been talking and they like this project, so it makes complete sense to me.
But what
seems like James Gunn's really taken like ownership over this. He wants it to feel more like a James Gunn released DC movie than a prior regime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a Hamada.
So he's like really taken ownership of this specific project even more so than Shazam or Blue Beetle. Well, we don't know yet for Blue Beetle or Aquaman.
I mean, the same could be said about Kevin Feige over at the MCU.
But what I'm interested in is after The Flash, because you got San Diego Comic-Con coming up. What is James Gunn going to produce for that event? Because you obviously got Blue Beetle coming out in August, right? And then Aquaman. So like,
Well, to be fair, I heard the Flash movie kind of answers a lot of our questions that we have.
As far as what, CJH?
Just the direction that DC might be going.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. Who here thinks that James Gunn is going to give the same attention to Blue Beetle and Aquaman 2?
I think he will because
yeah,
he has to keep DC fans satisfied until the new DCU starts. Because if he doesn't promote these last couple of movies, everything's gonna people gonna forget.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
they're kind of
2 years. 2 years before Superman comes out.
Well, like I said, I believe that this movie is going to answer a lot of our questions that we have going forward.
I don't know.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Sorry. What piques me the most about this stuff is like how this is going to shape out, right? Obviously, you got the Flash coming up, and once that is released, how is Blue Beetle going to perform after that? Because that's the very first, in my book, that's the very first James Gunn project that is going to be on the big screen, because it was on the silver screen, on the small screen before streaming services, but now it's on the big screen. So, in my book, that's a James Gunn thing, right?
Well, it was Zaslav's decision to move it from small screen to big screen.
Yeah,
because they had that much confidence in it.
But you know what I mean, though, right? Christopher, like James Gunn backing it in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it behooves him to, like, it's not like he's going to come in and say, "I'm cleaning house and forget everything," blah blah blah. It doesn't behoove him to do that. It's more in his best interest to take ownership of these projects as the boss and make them successful, even if he wasn't there at the inception.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like he's getting his hands dirty, getting involved. So yeah, I think he will support these films.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say, anyone hoping for a big reveal or something at San Diego Comic-Con, there's not going to be a big reveal. He's not going to announce movies that are 4 years out. And don't get your hopes up, please.
I wouldn't expect the four years out stuff, but I would probably expect stuff that outside of the movie realm, because like this is James Gunn's opportunity, because this is the summer it would be a great opportunity for him to stuff for animation, show stuff for comics as well. This would be a great opportunity for James Gunn to do stuff like that.
I also wanted to mention that the Flash, so they didn't show the post-credit scenes at the fan event.
Well, don't say what I don't know what they are.
I don't know either. All I know is that they didn't show them.
Okay.
Good.
That's a good thing.
I would like to remind everyone, we're up to like 18 watching and 9 likes. That means half of the viewers have liked the video.
I have already.
Please like the video. It really helps us out here. It helps MME grow. We are growing channel here. We have lots of things. Yeah. I mean,
really? The channel's growing and not dying and boring?
Are we giants?
No, we're not giant. We're not giant. It's all with the thanks of you viewers that come here with the notifications. You know, if you subscribe, make sure to also hit that notification bell. And then the viewers on the replay really help.
What about that 99 cents?
Make sure you type in the comments #replay crew so we know.
Replay crew, yes. Yeah, I really appreciate all you replay crew too, pushing the live streams after we're live. It really helps.
Yeah, just make sure you just type it in the comments #replay crew and give us give us your thoughts on any of the subjects that we discussed over the stream, and give us your opinions on it, because we'll love your feedback.
You could wait. You could get I'd buy that for $1 for 99 cents, or you could get Binge Buddies for $2.99 a month,
Wow, he's really selling.
Sword of Power for $4.99 a month.
Wow.
Those are Canadian prices, by the way.
Nice. Thank you. Wow.
You're like that Keith McClure guy from The Simpsons, the way you're selling that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure McClure.
You may remember me from such as
we got a new member. Ryan, Cinematics, DCU fan, became a YouTube member. I really appreciate that.
Troy McClure. There you go.
Wow.
Welcome.
Thank you, Talati and CJH, really selling that. Got us a new member. Really.
Welcome. All fandoms are welcome, long as you're respectful to each other and to the panel.
Yeah.
And
except for me, I'm rude to everyone.
I appreciate
All right. So let's see what else. There's another James. There's a James.
What about the article that's in the private chat?
I'll get to that. You know, we have a short. We don't have our super long stream today, so we'll get to that. And members mailbag will be back tomorrow. I just wanted to take the day off from it because it's a holiday. Okay, so this next article I wanted to examine is a James Gunn article talking about going into pre-production with Superman Legacy, and it says he debunked a few more things. So I wanted to examine that.
Mighty kind of him.
He doesn't take holidays from Twitter.
I don't know.
He can't. This guy's got his phone attached to him.
This is from Screen Rant. So let's is that a bad thing?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Give a dramatic effect.
All right.
You guys
works on me.
Okay.
Just see what I posted in private chat, by the way.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh shit.
Now we got a nice crew tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 7 details James Gunn has confirmed and debunked about his Superman movie. Okay. James Gunn's Superman project Legacy is now in pre-production. And Gunn has taken the time to confirm and debunk a couple details about the project. Now, everyone knows, and I got to preface this every time I bring up the project, I'm conflicted, but at this point, you might as well just do Superman Legacy in my mind. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different take on Superman Legacy, if they want it or not. But it's happening, so I don't want it to be delayed. DC.
I don't want to make any takes until I see The Flash.
Okay, that's fair.
That's a fair point.
I'm just saying, to me personally, where I'm at in my journey with DC and Warner Brothers is, you're not going to use Cavill, so show me what you got. Show me what you got.
We also don't know that.
All right. Well,
we assume that.
Well, I think we kind of know. The DC Universe is preparing for a new era of content on TV and film, and kicking it off is Superman Legacy. And here are the biggest details that James Gunn has confirmed and debunked about his project. This might be old stuff that Screen Rant is trying to stretch to sew together an article. All right, so let me see here. Yeah, we all know this. They were hired as co-chairman. We get that. Gods and Monsters. Okay, get to the good stuff. All right. Following announcement of Gunn and Safran's new role in the DC universe, Gunn revealed he is already writing a new DC movie. Okay, this is all stuff we know. My brother Matt told me and said the release date, he started to cry. I asked him why. He said, dude, it's Dad's birthday. I hadn't realized that he picked the release date. Okay, Superman Legacy starts shooting on January 2024. We're almost halfway through 2023 now, and that's gonna be starting before you know it.
Writer's strike.
Oh well, do you think that the writer's strike is gonna go that far?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
They could. Writers, actors.
Well, it could affect projects that are filming now, and anything that's filmed now is not going to come out for a while.
Which is going to mess up the scheduling for VFX, for certain writers finishing a project and moving on to the next one. This is going to
6 months, though. 6 months. Come on, that would be a long strike. That would starve a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have a question though. So Deadpool. You know how Ryan Reynolds isn't allowed to ad lib because of the writer's strike.
How is this
right?
connected? Wait. How is this connected?
Because of the writer's strike.
The writer's
Okay,
strike.
okay, the writer's strike. All right, all right.
So does that mean Ryan Reynolds could film Deadpool 3 in Canada, which means they could film other movies in Canada? Is the writer's strike?
No, that would be
That's not how that works.
That would have been looked down upon even if that's possible. Even if they're like, oh, we're filming in another country, so it's okay. The industry would not look kindly on that. They would still view that as a scab situation. But the thing about Deadpool is when he is in mask, he's the person that ad-libs the most in those Deadpool movies. It's very easy to do. What do they call it after ADR? When there's a mask covering the
voice
mouth.
dub or something. Yeah.
Voiceover.
Yeah, voiceover after the fact. So I'm assuming that Ryan Reynolds, and this is an MME exclusive, that now the more I think about it, it's not going to matter that much that Ryan Reynolds cannot ad-lib on set. I think once it's done, he's going to have a session where he just does ad-lib all over the place after production. And, when they go back and redo the lines, especially since he's in a mask most of the time, they usually probably do that after the fact anyway, right?
Sure.
So I'm assuming that he's going to have a big long session once the writer strike's over and ad lib all over the place to add more jokes in, and I think it's going to be fine for Deadpool 3, especially with the news that we're hearing about Deadpool 3. I think also they are bumping this project up bigger than ever than originally anticipated. I think they're adding stuff that they were not going to originally put in there because of the MCU's issues lately with declining box office and how in the past there were wow, you really got me on a tangent, CJH. How there were more cameos in MCU's past too, besides the quality being higher.
Oh yeah, I heard that news too. The cameos.
Yeah, so we're hearing more X-Men from the Fox universe are going to be in there. Okay, so getting back to Superman.
Well, they better make a joke about the budget, like they did the last two movies.
Yeah, that would be great. It's one of my most anticipated. I love Deadpool. Don't ask Brucifer. Brucifer, you said, were you not a fan of Deadpool? I know Daredevil and Deadpool. He's not down with the D's.
He's over.
I am not a fan of Deadpool. Because he's just a cheap knockoff of Deathstroke.
Yeah, he's a cheap.
I don't think so. I think he's a different vibe.
No, he's a cheap knockoff of Deathstroke.
Yeah, he was created to beat Marvel's Deathstroke. And then they found out that wasn't working, and they threw in the whole comedy and throw in Deadpool in every title for no apparent reason.
Yeah, sure. He fights Thanos, everybody.
It's ridiculous.
You know that Deadpool and Deathstroke actually met once?
What?
In DC? Yeah.
He's talking about the Amalgam comic, yeah.
No, I'm talking about this right here.
AI?
Man, he had it on demand, bro.
Okay. Well,
back to Superman Legacy.
That's cool, CJ. That's cool. But getting back to Superman Legacy. So this is all stuff we know though. This isn't debunking anything. Starts shooting in January 2024. We hope so. Superman Legacy will feature Crypto and Jimmy Olsen. This isn't confirmed.
That's not confirmed.
That was with the Chris Pratt interview, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that was a whole big joke to troll people.
No, but the crypto stuff is legit. Just a crypto thing.
James Gunn loves little furry things in his stuff. Come on.
Yeah.
He does.
I want to leave that alone and mute my mic right now.
So funny. Oh my gosh.
He likes little furry animals. He likes furry animals. Okay.
Or little weasels.
This is like a
hamster.
Oh boy.
It was actually it was this
Claude hamster.
It was this comic right here that they
Harvey
met.
the Wonder Hamster.
Okay.
Oh, I have that laying around. I don't think I read
awesome. Awesome.
Back to Superman Legacy.
Okay, Superman Legacy will explore Superman's hair. This is like a nothing burger. No kidding. Okay, well, let's read these tweets. It has been a long road to this
Superman origin story.
A long road to this point. I was offered Superman years ago. I initially said no because I didn't have a way, and that it felt unique and fun and emotional. It gave Superman the dignity he deserved. This is actually, I didn't know he clarified this because, yeah, he did say no. What changed? Oh shit! Damn it!
Whoa, Max. Language.
You know, there's a lot of directors that turned down the Superman movie, like JJ.
A lot of doctors.
Oh, then
directors.
Then a bit less than a year ago, I saw a way in many ways centering around Superman's heritage, how both his aristocratic Kryptonian parents and his Kansas farmer parents inform who he is and the choices he makes. Okay.
Yes.
Legacy is looking for younger Clark Kent, but no names are confirmed. I think that last one is kind of confirmed. I would be surprised if it's not him. What's the actor?
Zachary Levi.
James,
not
David,
Zachary Levi.
The guy who played the Beast?
Corn Sweat.
David Corn Sweat, yeah.
Yeah. And then because this is usually he debunks people right away, but then this is a different way. You know, at the very least, he was that Corn Sweat was in consideration.
Well, he can't debunk it if he's in talks and in audition.
Right.
That's not professional.
I know that.
I'm just saying,
even if he's not Superman, even if he doesn't end up being Clark Kent, at the very least, I think this confirms that he was in consideration.
Wolfgang.
Because Wolfgang, he's like, I don't even know who he is. He actually debunked that one before. He's like, who is that?
I think he was lying.
Oh, you think James Gunn lies? Wow.
I think every human on this planet lies.
You're a James Gunn hater because I haven't said that.
So
did you ever watch the movie Invention of Lying?
No,
I haven't.
It's a half decent movie.
Okay.
All I know, I want the Justice League to show up in Superman Legacy. Already established.
Nice. That'd be nice.
Really?
Yes. This is time we move away from backstories. Here's an individual movie. 5 movies later, they form a team. No. DC fans don't want to wait that long.
Are you kidding me, Degrassi? Are you saying Aquaman? They have a rebooted Aquaman in Superman Legacy?
He didn't say rebooted.
Why are you saying that, CJ? I don't know if Degrassi.
I don't know nothing.
What do you mean? You know something.
He knows something. He doesn't want to spoil it.
Dude, we're dudes on the internet. Speak it, man. Go.
Yeah, just say it.
Keep your mind. Yeah.
It's not like
it would spoil upcoming movies that
then don't
coming
even
out this year.
How do you know for sure? Is it a spoiler for
I'm just
Flash?
gonna go sit over
It
here.
might be.
Then be quiet.
Aquaman is in Superman Legacy. How can you know that?
I never said nothing.
What does he die? Does he die in the movie? They've released that or something? Or has Momoa done an interview?
I don't know where. Just leave him alone. Just leave.
Yeah.
No.
That is me reaching for my painkillers.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh my god, I don't have enough weed for this conversation. All right.
Back on topic, please.
All right. So, all right. So here we go. Only one character has been cast in Superman Legacy so far, and it's not Superman, is what he said. That doesn't mean that they don't know who's playing the kid. They just haven't done the final contract on a lot of these, you know.
Mm-hmm.
James Gunn debunked 2 Superman casts, and this is why I said it's different. Because before he's like, "What? Why are you saying them?" For the record, I don't know who that is. Bryce Randolph. He didn't say that for Corn Sweat. See, he said, "Well, I don't like the comment. You know, that means that there's something to it, right?"
I can't.
What?
God damn you, Brian.
What?
What did you do?
Continue on.
Just move it on, please.
Go inside.
Inside joke? Is it me?
No.
Is it
No.
Anyway, James
Is it the way I say
said
corn
what?
sweat?
Yes. Yes. It is just.
Is it the way
Very
I say James
off-putting.
Gunn? What the hell's going on? Voltaire, help me out.
It's cool.
I'm completely lost here at these guys.
It's cool.
Kind of
Bruce,
little-
Christopher and Brian have an inside joke.
It's flown over your head, Max.
It's okay. For the
It's over
record,
my head,
I
too.
don't know who that is.
Wait, no. We're getting to the bottom of this. No, I was kidding. Go ahead.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
You really don't want to get to the.
No.
All right. Interesting. It's not true.
Mute my mic.
I guess I can say I heard his top choice is Logan who?
Logan Lerman.
Lerman.
What did I say? I missed.
Who the hell is that?
Well, that's,
we'll see what happens. Hashtag DC. Hashtag Superman. Hashtag DC Studios.
I don't like the way Brian's moving on. It's making me feel this is real sus. Okay.
Guys,
No, but I mean, anyone logically would like, why didn't James Gunn keep the same energy for Corn Sweat, right?
Well, because maybe
because
he
it's
didn't have-
different.
He didn't have enough energy to sweat some more.
Corn,
That's right.
All right.
Wait, when was this tweet?
This was
That joke was
March
plenty.
29th.
Come on now.
Well, maybe because there weren't any actors actually auditioning, because he was promoting Guardians of the Galaxy during this time.
I'm
just
he's
saying.
been thinking
He's
about
gotta have a
Superman.
short list.
Come on. Yeah.
The short list is his brother and Jennifer Holland.
Yeah, that is a short. No, actually, that's a long list of people he keeps using again and again. That's a long list.
He's got to be thinking about, or he's been thinking about who's going to play Superman. He knows this is a big deal for him.
Can I be real? And I know you people call me James Gunn hater, but him saying, I don't write with an actor in mind. I write and then I find an actor. I think it's a little bit of bullshit, pretentious bullshit myself.
Why not? If he was writing, if he was writing the script in the summer,
okay,
he didn't have an actor in mind.
Also, you could write Superman without an actor in mind, right? Couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because the character already exists, and
Okay. All right, guys, this isn't a dig at the actor. I don't know lots of actors' names. Now that you tell me who he is, I recognize him from stuff, and I think he's talented.
Well, he just sounds like a guy in a water cooler.
But
Yeah, I
I've never
recognize
met
him from
him,
stuff.
and he's never been part of the conversation about playing Superman. And that's the last thing. This isn't new tweets.
No, this
because he
isn't
listened to me. Because James Gunn listened to me, and I said, "I'm not. You guys aren't my friends. You keep sending me this BS to respond to all the time."
But my question to you guys, well, to Crucifer specifically, right?
Yes.
Superman Legacy. What universe or what? Well, I would say what timeline would you rather prefer the movie to take place?
Wait.
In terms of comics, right? Post Crisis, New 52, Rebirth, or even the one what we got right now.
I think that Superman Legacy is gonna start as a flashback as a young Clark Kent,
right,
and then move into present day DC towards the end of the movie, and tie into DC's present. It's not a reboot; it's just a relaunch of. It's called Dawn of DC. I think him and Jim Lee are working hand in hand because certain characters are changing. They're bringing back other characters. So I'm thinking this is all being set up for future movie appearances.
Interesting.
Okay. Interesting.
Ooh. Wow. Actually sounded pretty cool saying that. Thank you.
Yeah, I find it intriguing because you're the comic book guy. So.
Oh, me? I only have a few.
Well, you've got some
He
really cool
dabbles.
comics.
That's what a comic book guy would say. Oh.
All right. Well, Logan Lerman, yeah, original Percy Jackson. Senior Nerd says Marvel auditioned 100 actors for Star-Lord before Chris Pratt won the role. So yes, it's possible for Gunn to write an actor without having someone already in mind.
Wait, we have breaking news. We got an actor cast for Superman Legacy.
Oh God, if it's not official, I don't care.
Come on. All right, this is the last time.
Boo.
Danny
DeVito.
Was that
all right?
worth it,
That's a
CJ?
5 minute. That's a 5 minute timeout.
Timeout for CJH. He's benched.
He's Canadian, okay? So he understands what a penalty box is.
Right. 5 for fighting.
Oh, we're going to enable a penalty box? Okay,
Damn right. I think from now on we should institute a penalty box.
Okay, we're going to do
game misconduct if necessary.
Oh, we're going to do kind of like Survivor. Like we got to, the majority of the votes. Okay, Brian, should we put CJH in the penalty box?
I was the one that thought of it, of course.
Okay. Claudia.
Yes, put him in the timeout.
I think,
Oh man, everybody's hating on you now, CJH.
CJH, I say stay out of the penalty box, but it's not looking good for you. And this was a cringe joke. Okay, Brucifer, penalty box or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Voltaire.
I'm sorry, I love Danny DeVito. You've besmirched his name here.
They call it the CGH box. I like that.
I don't have any choice, CJH. You're in the penalty box.
All right. So the first official.
It can't be 5 minutes, though.
No. What's the 2-minute minor?
2 minutes.
You should put, hey, CJH, since you're in the penalty box, you have some time to work on stuff. You should put, a hockey player in a penalty box with your logo on the face.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
You have time to work. You have time to work on stuff.
It's my turn. Breaking news.
5 minutes.
Breaking news, Max.
Are you serious? No.
Yes.
Come
Go
on.
ahead.
This is getting cheesy.
Do the video.
Hey, don't be.
News. Oh, I heard about this.
Henry Cavill loves the Flash movie and has given Sasha Calle advice on how to be Supergirl.
I retweeted this as well, but this could very easily be just one of those Twitter handles that wants attention. I think it's very plausible, but I don't, according to who? It's all, everyone's retweeting from the same source. It might be someone.
I believe it's a Spanish news site maybe that interviewed her.
Are you upset because
no? I
Henry
think it's
Cavill gave his blessing.
What did I just say, Brian? I said it's very plausible, and I think this is fair, Voltaire. Right? It's very plausible.
Plausible means sus to Max.
No. I think this could happen. I think Henry Cavill would give. I think Henry Cavill's a gentleman that he would great job, but it also could just be some of these BS Twitter handles just saying stuff to get attention and then being sourced everywhere. Is that fair, Voltaire?
I mean, I'd be surprised if he was saying anything about this movie. I think this is sus, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well,
he seemed pretty blindsided when he sent that tweet out, saying, "Hey, sorry, I guess I'm not playing Superman anymore." He seemed pretty shocked about that. So
yeah.
I'm
is the penalty box over? I feel bad. No. He's sitting back there, real gentleman-like in the penalty box. Oh, he's back. Who let him back in?
Not me.
He let himself back in. He's got control.
All right.
Wait, what? No.
Oh, actually, it's not good. Okay,
It's been a couple minutes.
All right.
Wait.
Don't go right back in.
Don't be testing, bro. I mean,
it's like a hockey player going out.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Oh, I like that. The CGH box.
Yes.
That's the perfect uniform you picked.
You need a T-shirt like that, CJH. You need a T-shirt like
I
that.
would buy that.
Oh, see?
Then you go to the penalty box and feel shame.
Shame.
That's
Shame.
Slap shot.
Shame.
Hacks, put your message thing down. Oh, what? I guess I Twitter. Okay. Let me We have 23 people. Come on, at least get me to 20 likes. I'm a 41-year-old man here. Copyright. Copyright.
You're a 21-year-old man.
I'm a 41-year-old man, and I'm struggling to get 20 likes on a live stream. Come on, everyone. Help us out here.
Max,
share the video.
Max, I'm trying to compliment you.
Okay,
You're 21. You're 21-year-old, not 41.
Yes, thank you. I don't believe it myself is the problem.
Gosh, does that still mean I'm like 10? Because I've never gotten more than like 10 likes on a video, man.
No, we can fix that. All right, let's get to the. Why are you sighing? Next story.
No.
You thinking about corn sweat again? What the heck, man?
Yeah.
No, I'm looking. I did something. I made a mistake here.
Oh.
But it's fine. There's nothing there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
all right. Well, now you. All right. Okay. So.
See, I'm actually good on Twitter.
Alien. Let's talk about Alien. All right. Let's bring this up here. Alien Romulus. This is a site that I haven't really been paying attention to. Alien Romulus reportedly takes place between the events of Alien and Aliens.
Ooh.
What do you think of that?
Alien. Oh.
While she was sleeping. Interesting. The ships they sent to look for them landed on the planet, and
they're abandoning. They're abandoning Prometheus.
Huh?
They're abandoning the Prometheus storyline.
Hmm.
Oh, that stinks. But people didn't like it, so I guess it makes sense.
Pretty much what happened to the colonists on the planet.
Yeah.
But I have a
like
question.
that.
Did anyone ever play the video game Alien Isolation?
Yes.
When does that take place?
I gotta remember when I played it. That's the first thing. Because it was such a long time ago. I would say in between the original Alien and Predator. Alien versus Predator.
I don't know.
Are those even canon now?
Well, the original was.
What they need to do is come out and say what the Alien canon is.
Well,
I mean, Kennedy and piss everybody off, dude.
Yeah.
I think if you do a movie in between Alien and Aliens, you don't really have to bother with that because there's Covenant and Prometheus, and there's Alien 4 and Resurrection. And if you do this, you don't have to bother with that right now.
You know who's going to produce this, right?
No, who?
Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh God, no.
No,
It's a Disney property.
She only
right.
does
Not Lucasfilm, though.
You don't know.
I hope she does this.
I don't.
So she's
I
a
don't know.
great
What, you want to
producer.
kill the Alien franchise completely?
Oh, good lord.
Here we go.
I hear Fleabag is busy though. What's her name? I don't want to call her Fleabag, but I forget her name.
Call her Fleabag. What a piece of
From Fleabag. I forget her name.
That's what made her famous.
God, dude.
I'm not calling her Fleabag.
You just did.
I'm saying
Hey,
she's from Fleabag.
Yeah, that's her best. That's her.
I
her
forgot
most
her
famous
name.
role.
I forgot her name. What's her name?
Flea Bottom.
No.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Football team in the timeout.
I second that.
What's her name?
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh,
The tides are turned.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge. There you go.
You said her name like 20 times the other day.
Yes, you did.
I have memory problems, Brucifer. It's the truth. Ask Brian. I forget stuff all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. Although Fede Alvarez's upcoming Alien movie, tentatively titled Alien Romulus, will not involve the Ellen Ripley character story arc or characters thereof, it will apparently take place within the same timeline, according to claims by our friends at Perfect Organism Podcast, Where exactly in the Alien timeline does Alien Romulus fall? They claim it will take place between the events of Alien and Aliens. They also claim the film will not ignore events established in Ridley's Alien prequels, Prometheus and Alien Covenant, but it doesn't need to, really, does it? If it's in between Alien and Aliens?
No, but they could always have something cut over to the engineers or something like that. They could include
Yeah.
them now that they exist in the universe.
To what extent the impact of the prequels will have on Romulus remains to be known entirely. We know, regarding the timeline between Alien and Aliens, we know Ripley will have already blown up the Nostromo and remains in cryostasis, waiting to be picked up by the network during this time. It's possible the Nostromo incident is referenced in Alien Romulus and could be what sparks an investigation by Wayland Yutani, which went unacknowledged in James Cameron's sequel, Aliens, prior to the colony infection on LV-426. However, without further details, we can only speculate for now.
No, I want to watch Aliens.
Yeah. Did you ever see Aliens, CJH?
Yes. I saw all of them.
Good. So that's kind of exciting. I'm really looking forward to the next project. Some people think it should be left alone. After hearing that, do you think they should leave it alone? Brian?
Yes.
They should leave it alone.
I don't care, dude. They're gonna make it whether or not I say something or not. So I haven't watched the Alien movie in years, bro.
We watched Prey together. Prey was awesome.
Oh, that was a Predator movie, dude.
I know, but some people, but some people. The reason I brought it up is some people said the same thing about Predator. Don't touch it.
I never said the same thing about Predator, though.
What I would like to see would be this.
It's an interesting choice for them to go in that timeline. I just feel like it's unnecessary. There's a lot of stories to be told.
Mm-hmm.
Batman versus Predator. That would be an awesome.
I don't really want to see that.
It was a Superman versus.
Why not?
Wait. Lucifer, have you ever seen the comic Superman versus Alien?
Probably not.
There's an actual comic for that.
But how could the aliens hang with Superman?
There is a genuine comic. Let me find it.
You should be able to tear them apart.
Their blood is tainted with kryptonite.
Okay, well, then that would work. Yeah, okay.
Makes a lot of sense. That's why it's green.
Yeah, there you go.
Noah Hawley's Alien Class War takes place on Earth roughly 70 years from now. Is that still happening?
God,
I love Noah Hawley. That would be great.
I don't know who that is.
This takes place.
He did Legion. He did.
Okay.
What else did he do? He did a season of Fargo. A couple of seasons of Fargo. Whatever. Yeah, he's very good.
Okay.
Oh, do you mind if I show something?
Yes, I do mind. No, go ahead.
Can we vote on this?
I always give Talati a BS because he just asks. Where's
most
penalty
people
block
just
CJH? Just go ahead. I'm just kidding.
Are we jumping the gun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jump the gun. Go ahead, Talati.
Okay. You need to. There you go. Have you seen
it's the Dark Horse crossover.
Crossover.
I don't really
with
want to
DC?
see that either. Like, I don't know.
I'd watch an animated thing with that just for fun. Like
Now, if it was like Rambo versus Alien or Predator, that would be cool.
This takes place in the 90s, mind you.
Yeah, but Superman could destroy that thing with his eyes.
Unless it had kryptonite in its blood, like they suggest.
Taladia, did you read that?
Yes, I read this specific issue.
How did he not like wipe them out? Why, with one blast?
This was post crisis Superman.
So what does that mean? He's weaker?
Weaker, yeah.
Okay.
So I just thought I should share that. Showed you guys that there is an actual crossover between Superman and Aliens.
Nice.
I have a better idea.
The tits.
I have
it's
a
still in
better
play.
idea.
All right.
Wow.
Back on topic, guys. Let's go.
No, CJH.
Well, we're on Alien.
Ooh, send me that, CJH. That's good. I like that one actually.
Literally, their lightsabers would melt when it sliced them.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
How would the lightsaber melt?
With
Send
the
me
blood
that image, CJH. I like that. I'm gonna use
The
it.
hilt would melt. You're right about that. but
Yes.
Not the sword
Not the
part
saber,
of it.
not the light
Yeah,
part.
saber.
That would be amazing. I would love to see Darth Vader cut down some aliens. Yeah.
You didn't see that happen in Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like Star Wars has a lot of aliens in it.
Yeah, right.
They do in the books.
Books aren't canon.
Yeah. Source material.
Very true. I mean, in all reality, they are making those aliens canon.
All right. Let's get some Brian hot takes.
Oh, good lord! What are we talking about now? I can show you what I'm doing.
No, I don't really want to know what you're doing right now. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I know what he's doing.
Wait, what are you doing with that hand?
Oh, what?
Really?
You can't see he's touching the black thing right there.
Yeah.
He's fixing his room.
That's right. See? Oh. Yeah, see?
Nice.
Put a laptop.
Wait.
in
It's
the
a
bedroom.
simulation. In a
Is this like a home
simulation.
improvement game? What is this?
Yes.
This is House Flipper, dude.
Oh, it is a home improvement game. Okay.
Wait,
This game's
you're
awesome, dude.
Really?
What? Yeah.
You are on. The
I love
internet,
getting a
on
little
the
stoned.
internet, within the internet. Within
Yes.
the internet.
Is this free
It's
to
like-
play?
Yeah, it's on Game Pass, bro. Yeah.
This is like some Matrix.
Back on topic.
simulation.
What kind of flooring are you? What
you're
kind of flooring are
welcome.
you picking?
MME crew that got
Well,
Brian
I was thinking
that
about doing a
amazing
different
Series
color here.
X to push next gen graphics, and he's remodeling a room.
You had to put marble flooring throughout or something.
You're
Oh
welcome.
man, thank you,
Wow.
Grant. Floors. No, I'm just kidding. This is a kid's bedroom, so I'm probably gonna keep it simple.
Whoa.
I'm trying to sell it to the family up here in the top.
Careful, you're going to get canceled.
No, dude,
Game
come on.
All right, enough of this.
Lightsaber.
I'm sorry.
House flipper.
Enough of that. Enough of that. I apologize.
House flipper, mine out of the gutter.
That to me is like it's the equivalent of when we're talking about Zack Snyder. Brian checks out. I check out when you were like remodeling a room.
I've been playing this the whole stream. So
Wow.
Degrassi makes
I've
a
That
I've
gets
been
him in
check-
a zen.
I've
That's
been-
like a zen garden.
yes, dude, this keeps me from getting angry.
wait. Degrassi makes a good point here, right?
Whatever works.
What do
Degrassi
you
makes
even- What's this? Stop showing random video games, please.
Is that Don Draper?
hey,
I'm not playing a random video game. I'm actually playing
No.
it.
All right, back to the penalty
Jesus.
box.
yeah,
Are
back to the
Superman
penalty box.
Legacy and Authority both playing for a January jump? What?
Nice. That sounds cool.
All right, we're gonna lose viewers here. What the hell is this?
Why'd you put it back on there? I'm cleaning the window.
I didn't put it on.
I'm making it in the bedroom.
That would be CJH. That's
Oh
not
my
me.
God.
Somebody did it.
I am.
Oh man.
I'm glad you enjoy it. I really am. This is not for me.
Oh my goodness.
So-
All right, fine.
Okay.
So
Brian's not playing the
Glad-
next gen
I said
game.
I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, Quentin Tarantino. What the?
What's
Come
going
on,
here?
CJH.
CJH,
it's
if you mess
Brian.
around, if you keep on pressing
Stop pressing buttons, please.
CJH, if you keep on pressing it, we'll remove
All
you
right,
from the.
I'm bringing up an actual topic. Bring up an actual topic that I think Brian is going to give a hot take on because you're not a
An
fan of Quentin
actual
Tarantino.
topic.
Yes,
All right,
an
what you
actual
got? What you
topic.
got?
Wouldn't that be nice on a movie Madness and Entertainment stream? Quentin Tarantino slam streaming movies. It's almost like they don't even exist. This is pretty much BS. This is as bad as
I hate to say it. This is boomer talk.
this is boomer talk. Go ahead, Voltaire.
He loves the theater. He loves the theatrical experience.
Yeah.
And that, but this is boomer talk.
But to say the other ones don't even exist, that's BS.
That's silly.
Yeah.
That's like Martin Scorsese when it was talking about super movies are actual art. You know, go ahead, Taladia.
I was going to say, before we talk about this topic, there was a topic I wanted to discuss. I don't know if you got it on thing. I retweeted it, which is about from DC Direct about Zachary Levi talking about Gal Gadot about the Shazam. Shazam View of the Gods shooting for what's it called? Her cameo appearance.
Zachary Levi's still talking?
Yeah.
What is he up to?
Should he be looking for a job?
Whoa.
All right.
He's going to cameo in Superman Legacy.
Are you kidding me? They wanted to succeed, don't they?
No, I'm just throwing stuff out there. Like
come on. I'm not a Zachary Levi. I don't know how many times there's lots of people that said he overreacted. He overacted and it did not match the young actor. And it was not highly regarded as a movie, even though some of my greatest friends like Brucifer and Crazy Joe love this movie. The masses did not embrace it.
Wait, did you say friends?
Yes.
Sometimes. Oh, okay.
But Brian, don't you have a hot take on this? He's calling the like he's really throwing shade on streaming projects like they don't even exist. They're not even worthy.
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah, I think that's BS. There's
great
stuff on.
The irony is that like Hateful Eight, which I love the movie, but the director's cut that they put on Netflix and they split into 4 parts is superior to the theatrical cut.
Of what?
Of Hateful Eight. They took the director's cut and added, I think it's like an extra, I think it's like total of like 4.5 hours. And they split it into 4 parts on Netflix, like as though it's episodic or like a mini series. And it's better than the theatrical cut of Hateful Eight.
Yeah. Seems very pretentious.
Yeah.
I don't like it. And I think Quentin Tarantino is very talented, but more and more becoming a huge giant douche.
Why is he even naming people though? Why is he calling out saying, why is he saying Ryan Reynolds and all that? Like, shut up.
Well, he's at the end of his career. He said he's only doing one more, so he's just
he degaff.
Yeah. All right. So while speaking with Deadline, Quentin Tarantino took aim at streaming services when it feels like projects exist to feed the content machine instead of things. I guess this means confirmed that he's not going to do streaming TV shows after he retires from movies, because a lot speculated if he's going to say they don't exist and then he starts making limited series on streaming, it's going to be BS, right?
Yeah. The theater experience, I'm telling you, and if you love the theater, I'm sorry, but its days are numbered. And it's going to be stuff like IMAX that keeps people going, and it's almost going to be a niche market for people going to the theaters going forward.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's do the whole quote here. I'm not picking on anybody, but then proceeds to pick on someone.
Yeah,
I'm not calling anyone out, but then they name something. I hate when people do this shit.
If Netflix would have knocked on his door and told him, here's a ton of money to make a movie, he would make a movie for Netflix.
Well, he still might go to streaming for some projects, and he might, like, I think he even planned to sell. What was the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he played?
Yeah, there's supposed to be director's cut listed. It was going to be on Netflix only.
Well, there's also, they were going to do a series about his character, and that was exclusive for streaming. So he's basically admitting that it's BS.
Oh, well, wait till the day comes, and I don't think he's really retiring, where he's like Scorsese, who couldn't find anyone to give him a place to put The Irishman. Nobody would let him do it, so he had to go to streaming. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't like this throwing shade on other people that are embracing technology and change, especially when you're going, you're going on your way out. It does really make you feel old and stale. I'm sorry.
I just think I'd care less for his movies, man. And after hearing that, I could care less.
Well, I am very intrigued by his latest movie project. The last one is The Critic. It's going to be about movie critics in the 70s or something. That seems interesting to me. But you know, his
I love his movies, but he's had dumb opinions in the past before. This isn't the first time. You know what I mean?
Remember, it was one of his worst. Was
Which one?
he went to bat for that one director that had really sus history. That did not age well, or you know. So not trying to cancel, man. So I'm not even going to bring that up.
No, but he also talked crap about David Lynch. He didn't like one of his movies. But you know, he's got a big mouth.
Yeah, I don't like you know, creatives that throw other creatives under the bus like that. All right, but apparently for Netflix, Ryan Reynolds has made $50 million on this movie, and $50 million on that movie, and $50 million on the next movie for them. Tarantino said, "I don't know what any of these movies are. I've never seen them. Have you? I haven't ever talked to Ryan Reynolds' agent, but his agent is like, well, it costs $50 million. Well, good for him in that he's making so much money. But those movies don't exist in the zeitgeist. It's almost like they don't even exist." That's ultimate shade.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino also spoke about going out on top with his final film, The Movie Critic. "I like the idea of getting all my 30 years and then saying, okay, that's enough. And I don't like working to diminish returns. And I mean, now is a good time because, I mean, what is even a motion picture anymore? Is it just something that they show on Apple? That would be diminished. See, what an ass.
He's a crybaby. Wow.
He's mad because none of the studios signed him for a project or gave him a development deal.
Well, they would be knocking down if he said, "I want to do 5 more movies." They would be knocking down his door. They would. Let me see what else. He gives some hot take. "It's not about feeding their streamer. They are committed to theatrical experience. They judge success by asses on seats." Yeah, by money. That's how most industries work. And they judge success by the movies entering the zeitgeist, not just making a big, expensive movie and then putting it on your stream platform. No one even knows it's there. All right. Well, I'm still looking forward to his final movie. I'll be real, though. I never really rush out to see Tarantino movies. I usually watch them on rental or streaming services. Isn't that kind of funny? I don't rush out to see Quentin Tarantino movies. I usually watch them when they hit streaming services. So there you go. Some of your and there's a lot of Tarantino collectors that buy physical media. So I don't know.
Grace Randall put up a poll.
Oh, did she?
Yes, because apparently The Little Mermaid has made its way to TikTok in the form of clips.
Ooh.
Okay.
So she's asking if anyone has seen it yet on TikTok. Watch it on TikTok.
Grace. She's like, I gotta see that movie before it comes out so I can review it.
She reviewed it already.
Did she?
I
thought
you're gonna have to share it because she blocked me.
Yeah. America's talking about all the shirtless mermen.
Is this a sports game or real life? Why are we bringing this up?
That's not me.
Because you were giving me shit about not playing a damn next gen game. There you go, man.
All right.
Baseball.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I
There's
actually,
guy.
for certain scenes, I couldn't tell if we were watching the real thing or not.
Wait, that makes I'm not gonna make the same as.
Now I can tell. That looks real though. There, doesn't it?
I like this game. The graphics are
from
great.
the back. That looks real.
There's another home run.
What game is this?
MLB The Show 23.
Oh, no one that looks like crap because it's on the Xbox. Okay.
That does look realistic. From the...
Look at Brian's face.
It's just a port of the PlayStation, damn it. All right, here we go.
Xbox is a great machine. It's just Microsoft has to get it together. All right, what is this? I can't even see this.
Hold on.
Brucifer.
What?
Maximize. I'm an old movie man. I can't see. I'm not wearing. I'm not wearing the glasses for my image.
Wait, Mad Max, maximize.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see either.
Control Plus.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, Control Plus. It'll make it bigger. Come on, you know how to make it bigger.
Look at that.
All right. So here's an interesting question based on some of your comments. How many of you watched The Little Mermaid via TikTok clips? Yup. Saw it in theaters in TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. So 16% watched it on TikTok.
What?
Wow.
What is that? Somebody with a hand came in the theater?
They're doing like the whole movie clipped out. Like you just keep watching clips.
Yeah, pretty much.
For context, apparently there are so many clips of Little Mermaid on TikTok, filmed by people in the theater. You can basically watch the movie on there.
That's awesome.
That's horrible.
I mean, horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, but that is a thing. If you're talking about the short attention span of the younger generations, and I don't want to say blanket statements, I should rephrase that. Look, these social media platforms prove that shorter content is king, right? Even YouTube shorts are being promoted more than live streams of videos, right? So shorter content, more condensed, is making its way into the younger generations and is very popular. Is that fair?
100%.
Yeah. So if you have a whole movie,
start making TikTok movies.
Well, no, I mean, I think you're already witnessing it. That some people would rather just watch clips of a movie, get the story through little scenes.
Or they're trying to ruin the movie for people that wanted to go, so they don't go and kill the box office.
No, I don't think. I don't think it's nefarious.
That's what I'm going.
I really don't think it's nefarious. If someone's making clips, they were paid. They usually will get into there paying.
When's the last time you heard of a movie being put on TikTok and clips?
There's Snyder fans that put all kinds of clips from Snyder movies everywhere. That's when they love it. I don't necessarily think it's nefarious. What do you think, Bruce? Well, I mean, if you want to elaborate, Bruce, for Voltaire, what do you think? Do you think it's nefarious that they're doing this intentionally, or do you just think people celebrating the movie?
Who's they?
TikTok users.
I mean, I feel like this I've heard this before. I don't know why.
The intention of the post. Do you think that they're celebrating the movie with clips, and they honestly, you know what? It's probably not nefarious at all. It probably gets them a lot of followers if they post a lot of clips of a movie. That's probably the most likely scenario, Bruce.
Yeah, if they don't eventually get banned or whatever, because
TikTok's going to ban them. They don't have as stringent copyright as YouTube.
Disney doesn't have that muscle in China.
No, they do not.
No, they bow down.
They bow to the.
Don't you watch Geeks and Gamers? They bow to them completely. Come on.
Yeah. No, but I mean I'm assuming that they don't. I know they don't have this. I believe they don't have as much copyright problems as YouTube and Twitter and Instagram. For that very reason.
What?
I don't know enough about TikTok. I won't use it because of the.
Am I wrong, Brucifer?
Wait, you're saying TikTok doesn't have the same problems with copyrighted material as YouTube?
Well, no, I'm saying like just reposting clips, like YouTube will get you claimed right away.
Yeah,
but if these claims are, if the whole movie is basically on TikTok, I'm making assumptions, but I'm assuming that it's not as much of an issue as on other platforms if the whole movie's basically up there in clips form. Because if you did that on YouTube, you would get all kinds of claims.
Okay, I misunderstood what you said.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Like here's the thing with me, right? Because I've been doing stuff like this for a long time, right? If you do show any clips on YouTube, whether it's trailer reactions or even posting clips on,
especially if it's not transformative, if it's just clips.
Yeah, if it's just clips and you're reacting to it, you will get a claim for it. How do I know this? Because I got copyright claim for the Black Adam trailer, so I'm not risking doing it again, and I've decided not to go ahead and do movie trailer reactions because I know that it's not the same for video games, because video games you can get away with no problem, whereas movies simply, whether it's Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers will hit you just like that. I think Disney does the same thing as well. They'll hit you straight off the bat as well.
Mm-hmm. YouTube has auto detect feature for content with metadata stamps. Okay. So, yeah, that is detrimental to a movie. And like, what if they do that to The Flash too? All the important, like not the whole
imagine they
movie,
will.
but
I
all the
prefer-
important parts. You know,
I think there's a whole group of people out there who've grown up with pirating. Pirating is normal. And this kind of thing, like, actually, this is interesting that it's on TikTok because I went to a website that streams these kinds of pirated movies, and I don't see Little Mermaid up there yet. But it's on TikTok now already. That's fascinating to me.
Yeah, hold on a second. Oh.
But you don't think this is going to happen to the
Fuck.
Flash, Brucifer? Of course it is.
Whew.
No,
No, you don't. Why not?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because
Not
this is the
as
first
big?
time I've actually heard of so many clips that it compiles the whole movie of any movie on TikTok.
Interesting.
I don't think this has happened before.
Well, keep in mind that there's a lot of musical numbers. Is the difference too, Brucifer? Like, there's lots of reasons that shows certain scenes, you know, and in comparisons to the original Little Mermaid. So I'm not dismissing your claims of nefarious reasons, but I also think it's probably that the TikTok users want followers, and the easiest way to get followers on the internet is to reuse content. And if it's still up on TikTok, that I don't have any facts this because I don't use TikTok, but it makes me think that their detection system is not as on point as YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. So if you're just posting clips with no transformative stuff.
So you think this is a targeted thing towards this movie as opposed to like, well, if it's never happened before, interesting.
Okay. It's possible. We'll keep covering Brucifer.
Yeah.
We'll keep covering it.
No, I just find it weird that I don't know how many clips it would take to put this whole movie on TikTok.
Right.
The time, you know what I mean?
Well, she's probably being hyperbolic. She did say in the tweet, you could almost. That's not literal. Watch the whole movie. It's just there's so many clips, probably because there's lots of memorable scenes in this movie. There's lots of musical numbers, you know. There's lots of things that immediately hit that nostalgia, the member berries, you know, that make you want to go watch this. Oh, I remember this from the animated movie. I want to see this, how they do this in the live action. There's a lot, you know, but the potential's there for sure. There's lots of nefarious stuff on the internet. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Bruce. I will clip that out. Grace Randolph says, watch the movie on TikTok for free.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Joe's Dolan, just media has changed so much the past 50, 20 years, and expectations are different about how to consume and access content. You know?
Welcome, Joe's Dolan.
Yeah.
Welcome from Renovision's audience. Yay.
Yeah. When are we making an appearance there? I don't know. Soon.
Well, Kyle has been working on some wood stuff for his anniversary.
He's been working on his wood?
Yeah, for 12 hours.
Yeah.
I wonder if let me ask if like Epic show it. It's really amazing.
I don't want to see his wood.
Not that wood.
Okay. All right.
Mind out of the gutter, Max.
I'm trying to be a little
What
fun.
did he yell that his wife watches this show?
If it's like Max's wife, not very much.
She only watches at the worst times.
He
when I
burnt
just
the
said
wood. He printed up all the vinyl writing that their wedding song was, and put it on a big, was like 6 feet piece of wood, and then put pictures of him and his wife and kids.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Wow,
he
that's
spent
really
12 hours doing it. Like, what?
I just buy stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Amazon.
Making things is hard. Okay.
Well, he lives in Arizona, so there's nothing to do. Just kidding.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Arnold Schwarzenegger shows support for Bruce Willis. Arnold Schwarzenegger called his Expendables co-star Planet Hollywood. I forgot they co-financed Planet Hollywood. Is that still a thing? I haven't thought about that in a while.
It's still a thing.
I mean, I went to the restaurant once back in the day, and it wasn't honestly.
I believe it's still in New York.
Okay.
Let me check.
Okay.
I mean, look out my window. Let me just.
Speaking with Cinnamon, Arnold Schwarzenegger heaped major praise for Bruce Willis, particularly his star power. I think he's fantastic. He was always for years and years as a huge, huge star. And I think that he will always be remembered as a great, great star and a kind man. I understand that under his circumstances, health-wise, that he had to retire. But in general, we never really retire. Action heroes, they reload. Okay. I wish Bruce Willis success, but I've heard horror stories about how much of an ass
his medical condition is pretty bad from what
I know, but that I'm not gonna play like when someone goes through a hardship like that, you feel really bad for them and their family. But sure. I mean, and I don't want to go
Why
just
are you
based
laughing
on
at
rumors.
His hardship.
I'm not laughing at his hardship. I'm saying I've heard rumors for years that he was an ass, particularly from Kevin Smith. Like he didn't even want to do the movie. Like you take a paycheck, but you didn't even want to. He like phoned it in the whole time.
Well, if you believe Kevin Smith, but yes,
yeah, and others. I can't remember who else. But yeah, I like Kevin Smith, so I guess that's my bias. I still like Bruce Willis. A lot of people are jerks in real life. Like Jim Carrey, I'm a huge fan. I would never want to meet that man, especially after the horrors I've heard of Man on the Moon set. Never want to meet him. Like he would be such a jerk to work with. Who's another one? Ghostbusters. What's his name?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Don't forget Henry Cavill was an asshole on set.
That's according to Grace Randolph only.
Well, no, also the fact that no projects want to pay him money and he gets, I don't know. I feel like Henry Cavill's a bit of a demanding guy too.
I feel like he demands more than he's worth, but as far as I could tell based on the context I have of how he handles himself in interview, he's a consummate gentleman. But yeah, if you believe Grace Randolph, she's heard some things about him, but that's the only place I've heard that about Henry Cavill. And Grace Randolph, I think she does good work, but sometimes she jumps the gun and goes overboard on some celebrities like Jessica Chastain and some other, I don't know what it is about her and some celebrities that she just goes off on them. So I don't really
all Grace Randolph takes.
Yeah, so that's why I don't take her as credible as Kevin Smith. What's this? Why are we showing this, CJH? You want to go to the penalty box again? What is this?
He's pretty bad
What does it have?
This is Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Not Kevin Smith.
We were listing a bunch of bad people.
When?
Allegedly bad people. Let's be fair.
Okay.
We've never been there, so yeah.
But hey, I don't like. I think Kevin Spacey's a jack. But as far as I know, I don't know if he was. Look at Taladius hiding his head.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was convicted of anything.
Right, exactly. So if we have to,
the one trial he went to, they didn't believe the actor that accused him,
and they dropped the lawsuit on another one.
Yeah, so that has to be considered. I still don't like him. I think he's an ass. I think the reason he's such a good actor is he kind of resembles the personality of the roles he plays. A lot of times he's a great villain, but honestly, he wasn't convicted of anything as far as I know. But anyway, back to Arnold and Bruce Willis. This is a weird segue. That's great. That's great that I feel like Bruce Willis has been phoning it in for years though in his roles though.
No, but like it's always good to see someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone support Bruce Willis in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, and it's a hard disease. Yeah,
it is a very hard disease. He's got dementia, right?
I forget exactly what the specific illness is. It's like that. Yes.
If he's
An
got
accelerated version of it.
Yeah,
an accelerated version of dementia. I know what it's like to live with someone who has dementia. So, so like I said, I understand. So I like this idea that people supporting Bruce Willis. I understand that he's taken a step back from acting just because of his health, which I think is which was a good decision.
Aphasia. I think that's
Aphasia. Okay.
Yeah.
So but yeah, like I definitely like this article because obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger has known Bruce Willis since an early
Well, that's
80s,
nice.
90s.
I really would. I love Arnold. I even like him in his political career. I think he did pretty decent in his interviews when he was governor.
Did you live in California?
You said the governor?
Yeah.
Governor.
No, I did. You're right, Brian. You're right. I didn't live under his governorship, so
I don't
you're right.
care.
No, but
Yeah.
he seemed pretty put together. Besides the scandal with his maid.
Have issues with
I mean,
him.
I wish he could run for president. I think he would do a good job.
Can't say made the mother of his child.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. All right. So let me see what else I have. I'm running low on the articles here.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, Disney Plus. Oh, and I have to get to the CGH one in there.
Oh, I had a question for you, Max. Did you finally get Max on your devices?
No.
Okay.
I have to do that. I have to get my password off my PC. It's bad. I shouldn't say this. Never mind. I will not say that on a live stream. But I have to get my password.
All I can say is the Max. I saw this on Twitter or something, where Max's streaming services is very poor when logging in.
Oh, Maiden is getting a movie.
Who?
Maiden. Maiden.
Oh.
Ooh.
Never mind, I don't care.
I don't care.
What? Nobody likes Iron Maiden? What the?
No, he's talking
No,
about
the game.
the game.
Forget it.
I was like, I was like Iron Maiden. He's like the game. I'm like, I don't care.
I was all hyped.
No.
All right. Well, Disney.
See Eddie on the big screen.
Disney Plus is Disney minus, removing 12 major movies and first ever content purge. This continues to happen.
That whole album was about Blade Runner, bro.
Let me see.
Oh.
This is fascinating.
Yeah, no, that I do know that, Joe. I'm talking about before that happened, years before. He just seems like he was just collected a paycheck for all his projects.
Oh,
and he was very capable. No, I'm not talking about the end. What are we seeing?
What?
Christopher, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's not Brucifer. That was CJ.
What the hell?
Don't accuse me, man.
That's CGH on there.
The
right there.
AI, this AI is very suggestive.
Wow. If I want to show
AI
gay
is
porn,
out of
I want to show gay porn, damn it.
No, why did you say that? We made it
sorry.
this far without getting demonetized.
God damn it.
Sorry,
He set me off.
Sorry, Brucifer. I meant CJH. Why the hell are we showing that CJH?
I think you need a nap, Taladia.
Penalty. He wants to go to the penalty box.
Just
all right.
He's tempting
Brian,
fate.
yes or no on that?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
care. The show's almost over. Let it go.
Sorry, CGH. Yes. Taladia?
What the hell?
Yes.
CGH? No.
I'm about to steal third.
Well,
Motherfucker, hit it.
All right, Brian's going to the penalty box too. I'm trying to go.
All right,
pop
fine.
Here.
Here, I'll put myself there.
Oh, you ass. We got two in the penalty box. That's actually a lot of fun. All right.
Well, that's a lot. How'd that happen?
I don't know.
All right, there we go.
All right.
That's what happens.
No,
when you
Brian, you're in the penalty box. Get this off of here. I'm trying to do a topic here. Who's
CJ
pressing the buttons?
CJH is doing this shit. CJH.
No, that was me.
All right.
That was me this time.
Disney Plus just removed 12 major news. What do we think of this, Voltaire?
You know, it's very interesting to me.
What are the projects?
Yeah.
Voltaire, not you, Bruce, for penalty box. Go ahead, Voltaire.
This is getting out of hand. How they select the projects is very interesting to me. That they figured out that these particular projects, they save money by taking them off.
Well, I watched it. This was not a good movie.
I don't know what that is even. So.
That was an original, better Nate than ever. Black Beauty.
Oh, there's some hype around that.
Cheaper by the dozen too.
Hey, can I just say, as someone who read both the comic and the novel for
No, you're in the penalty box. You can't say anything.
DJ, back to the box.
He brought himself out of the penalty box. Can I just say, as someone that's read the comic?
All right, DJH, because of that, where is it? You stay in the box. I can't remove him.
He was actually on topic for one of the rare occasions.
All right. Out of the
He was
box,
on topic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's the penalty's over. Brian wants to be.
Go ahead about Artemis. Go ahead, CJ.
Brian wants to be in the box. All right.
Brian wants to be in any box right
As someone who read both the novel and the comic,
Oh, he's on camera for that.
Yeah, you were.
Oh man.
All right, go ahead. Pour your point.
Hurry
as
up.
someone who read both the novel and the comic for Artemis Fowl, I hated the movie.
Well, do you want the people that are
I
responsible
want
for
them to
bringing
redo it.
Honestly, they're going to make
Redo
more
the
money
movie.
selling it to other
Completely
streamers
redo it.
potentially
I guess.
than keeping it on the service and have to pay small residuals for the small amount of
Just
people
get
that are
rid of
watching.
that movie completely.
Well,
and
that's what they
redo it.
did. They're bowing to the mob. They're getting rid of it from people like you. You toxic Artemis Fowl gatekeeper.
But if some of these projects aren't being watched, why keep them on the service?
Right,
Well,
and the algorithm they use to select these projects must be fascinating. Like the views must be so
Well,
low.
here's another reason for it. If you have a bunch of shit that clogs the system that no one watches, it makes you potentially, in my subjective opinion, psychologically think this is full of shit. But if you just have bangers on there, like stuff that everyone watches on your front screen, it makes your service look better.
Interesting.
So more options with more garbage seems, less productive than quality over quantity.
Well,
Amazon
on your
Prime
home
doesn't go by
screen.
that.
What's that,
Wait,
Walter?
Amazon Prime Video doesn't seem to go by that because there's a lot of garbage on there.
Yeah, and you know what? They would do better if they would.
I agree.
I think it just they just need a refined home screen and still have the services on there, but really push you towards their top content.
Oh, by the way, on Amazon Prime, that Air movie, that Nike movie with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, excellent movie. Everybody, go watch that.
Mm-hmm. I want to see Air.
Yeah, it's good.
What if they just delete the files of the movies so they never exist ever again?
Well, that's if there's not physically available and the contracts that these creatives done, everyone went to Netflix and streamers to save their projects. But whatever is in the small print on these, they can't just release them on their own. They have to get the streamers' consent or whatever. So they might just be erased. This is a new era. There's a lot of
What's
stuff.
what's that sci-fi series that was on Netflix that they took off? That they
Altered
were planning
Carbon?
on? Yeah, no, the other one, the cartoon.
What cartoon?
The animated. It was by the talk show host guy.
I don't know. All right. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. So move.
Oh, it was Final Space.
Never heard of it.
That was actually really good. Flora and Ulysses.
Was it really?
It was a good one. Stargirl. Is this actually a remake of Starboy? Like what's his name? The actor, old Disney movie.
But anyway, the creator
Jeff Bridges or whatever
said
was that
something about like deleting.
No,
Final
Starman.
Space
Starman
completely?
was what?
Starman. You're talking about Max.
Starman.
Is that what this is from?
That's his daughter yet? Is that what it is?
Oh, cool.
No. Doesn't look
Oh,
like
that
it.
would have been cooler.
She's homeschooled. No wonder it failed.
Magic Cam.
So here, right here, in the private chat.
Oh, I wanted to see that one. Oh, I did see that one. That was a good one.
So the creator erased the show completely, so it doesn't exist. And anyone that tries to watch it will find or something. I don't know.
What?
All right, let me bring
It's-
this up.
it's
Hold
illegal
on.
to watch this.
It's illegal to watch it.
Okay.
Or
Final Space is being wrongly erased thanks to Warner Discovery merger.
That was back in October.
Yeah, that was in October of last year.
Well,
there will be no way to legally watch the show.
well, that's why a lot of creatives said go pirate
Thank
my
God.
stuff because they
It
can't
looks
release
horrible.
it, and that gives a footprint to the product. No, after Zaslav axed some of those shows, there's a few of the creators, not a lot of them, a few of them that said go pirate this because then that keeps it in the system where they could get in the future because a lot of these streaming rights supposedly they don't have the rights to release them in any form after these Netflix and all these made these movies and series.
You know what killed me about people and YouTubers complaining about animated stuff being removed from HBO Max?
You didn't watch it.
Oh, I was gonna watch that. Now they're taking it off. You had years to watch this stuff.
Snooze, you lose, mother trucker.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, Timmy
Yeah,
failed.
there's a lot of faux outrage. when that
Mistakes
went
were made, including making this. Wolfgang Paco.
Is there impairment charge if the content is already Disney owned?
This was a good one. The one and only Ivan. That's a movie my mother and my nieces might like to watch together. That was a good movie. That was
You
one
thought
of the
they'd
better.
like to watch Little Mermaid with you, but they didn't. So
Yeah, that's
they didn't wanna
true.
hang out with you.
They didn't.
Yeah. No.
They
Max
didn't.
got ghosted for Little Mermaid.
Max,
No,
have you seen Paradise PD yet?
I love it.
Could this be the future of all content? So like Star Wars, if a Star Wars movie or a Star Wars show doesn't do well, they just wipe it from existence.
That would never happen because you'll have people loving it and then hate watching it.
They
for
tried
content.
doing that with frickin' the holiday special. It still exists, my man.
Well, they vault it and bring it back out again. They could eventually. There could be so many Star Wars series that they start like vaulting some of them, or selling them to third-party streamers and only keeping the most watched Disney stuff on there. Disney Star Wars. That could happen.
That'll be really
Yeah,
Vince says it'll never happen. I think
monkeys will fly out of my butt.
Oh yeah, I see a lot.
Here's the first thing. Here's the first one that could probably happen to the Resistance. No one watches that animated series. Hardly anyone, I should say.
I was gonna
They
say
could
I want to
easily
see what the numbers have to be for them to scratch something. But you're right. Who watches that?
Oh, Puzzle Fighter.
Damn right. Love this game.
Love that. I love that.
Is it on Game Pass?
No, I bought this game on my Xbox 360 a long time ago.
Okay. They're
I
going.
played
to
this on
ABC.
PlayStation back in the day.
Yeah, they just had a Disney movie playing on ABC tonight. I forgot what it was. I think they're doing that Sunday night Disney movies again, like they used to back in the 90s. Was it 90s? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, Vince, but I'm just saying that's like if I was going to do the same thing with Star Wars, that's like one I would immediately take out of there because it's the least watched Star Wars animated.
Well, who's to say Ant-Man? Like they remove Ant-Man.
Quantumania?
Yeah.
No, not right now. No. But eventually there's going to be so many Star Wars TV shows and movies that, yeah, they'll probably take some stuff off.
Is it time for rapid topics? Rapid fire? All right,
then.
thanks.
Wow. He's getting, is he getting pushed?
Article that I put in the private chat before.
I will. All right. Best space operas. With Guardian Galaxy 3 wrapping up at Marvel, we began to wonder what are the best space operas? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Galaxy Quest.
That's an opera?
I don't know. I like it.
What?
I love Galaxy Quest, but
Great movie, but what?
Sigourney Weaver. Wow.
There's no music.
Wow.
In it, as I recall. Yeah, she really did. Look, she did a great
Never
job.
give up. Never surrender.
Firefly.
That was a great series. Did you watch that, CJH?
I not only watched it, I own both the movie and the set.
Great.
He's like, I got it on Ultra Import, dude. You can't even use it in my DVD player. It's so rare.
I don't think I've ever really watched Flash Gordon all the way through.
You should. You should watch the movie. Watch the movie. It attributes it basically.
Defender of the Universe.
That one looks like me right there.
Now I want to listen to Queen.
Yeah, me too.
Dune.
You know they made another an adult movie, a parody of Flash Gordon, right?
Of course they do.
It was called Flesh Gordon.
Sure.
How am I not surprised?
Star Trek 1966 to present.
I don't understand what this list is.
Star Wars, space operas.
Star Trek is not a space opera. It's science fiction. Get it right.
Apparently, all these movie sites are not on strike. They are not. Not a lot of them are.
They probably use AI.
Not up and coming movie or TV show writers. They're not.
So
concerned
music
about
is not required for an opera.
So they're stretching for content. They're stretching for content.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's what they call Babylon 5. It was a space opera.
What, is somebody clipping their toenails?
I mean, that would be.
That was me. I was flipping the tip to my marker.
I thought you were clipping your nails.
No. I do it on the subways. No, I'm just kidding. I hate those people.
God, that's really bad etiquette.
What the hell's going on?
Boom, 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 boom. I got that song stuck in my head, dude. I gotta get it out of it. So
Max, I don't even know what's going on right now.
I don't even.
You can't play Flash Gordon from Queen on here without getting demonetized and your stream taken down. So I'm just gonna hum it in my head, okay?
All right. Well, here's an article that I found interesting. The contemporary queens of action cinema. This was a while ago. The Tom Belief on the current leading ladies of action.
What? I wonder why you picked this article.
What's that?
Calm down, buddy.
I wonder why you picked this article.
Oh, that's what's her face?
Maggie Q.
Yeah.
What movie is that?
La Femme Nikita or something.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's look at this. Angelina Jolie.
Right.
Her humble beginnings became Cyborg 2. The post-Matrix boost for action heroine saw Jolie as one of her frontrunners as Lara Croft. Wanted, Salt, Eternals, Those Who Wish Me Dead. I didn't see that one.
She was subtly good in Eternals, actually.
Yeah, she was good in that.
I think her best movie was Gigi. That was such a good movie.
Is it Gigi or Geely?
No, Gigi.
It is Gigi?
Yeah.
Here's
I think Jiggly was
Oh, Affleck.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Here's one of my favorites, Charlize Theron. Mad Max Fury Road. Anya Taylor-Joy is going to be taking up Furiosa. I think it's wrapped. Atomic Blonde, which I bought on Steelbook and still have not watched. I really want to watch Atomic Blonde.
Why did you buy that on Steelbook? What made you buy that on Steelbook?
Because I'm a fan of Charlize Theron. I like the John Wick movies, and I wanted to see it. And it's I like the trailer.
Okay.
Kind of sexy at times too in the trailer. What?
I didn't say a word.
That was the intention of the trailer, was to sell a little sexiness as well.
Well, it worked on Max, obviously.
I just didn't watch it yet, though. I wasn't, I
guess it didn't work good enough because he hasn't watched it yet.
Yeah, but I own it. I just have to. That's something I should watch soon. Maybe I'll do watching Atomic Blonde for the first time in 2023.
Is it glued shut? That's why you didn't watch it?
No.
What did it cost, Max?
What?
What did it cost?
That was when I was spending too much money on Steelbooks, and I actually missed out on the Best Buy, so I paid like $1 or $2 more on eBay.
All right.
Like I missed the sale on.
Oh my God! You went to the secondary market.
Yes, wow. Because I missed the sale on eBay was Best Buy was like $20. All the resellers bought it. I bought it for like 22 or 24. Not I don't go over asking price too much, but I really wanted that one. It was also a really nice Steelbook cover. And I should do reviews. I want to go in my Steelbook collection.
How is your Steelbook collection organized, if at all?
It's not, or it's organized by Steelbooks and Blu-rays at this point. It's not in alphabetical order. It's not in genre. I have to go through and do that. Yes.
Is it just in boxes or is it on shelves?
It's on shelves. No, it's on shelves. It's just I haven't alphabetically or genre organized. I'd probably want to organize by genre because sometimes I get in like an action mood. Sometimes I get in like
do a video
sci-fi.
showing people what you have. People would be interested in that.
Absolutely. Birdbird the Nerd. Hey.
Hey, Birdbird. What's going on, buddy? Welcome.
Yeah. No, Birdbird, I had an addiction. I'm a recovering addict. I no longer buy Steelbooks, but I kept all the ones I have. Except for one. I got to find one to send to my good friend CJH with his mic. And I am going to work on that tonight, CJH.
You still haven't sent that mic, eh?
No, it's because I've been so busy. Voltaire, if I'm not on YouTube, I'm helping my parents. I'm working. I'm getting groceries. I get all their stuff. Groceries, medicine.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, getting to the post office can be a pain.
Yeah, so that's honestly it. I just haven't. I got to package it up and go to the post office probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday.
Birdbird is a great content creator. He does a weekly comic book show. If you want to check him out,
cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'll subscribe. I'm
there we go.
Yeah, and we'll have him on soon. All right, let me actually click that now. I'll subscribe before I.
There you go, guys.
Awesome, Birdbird, the nerd.
He does awesome content, weekly comics, everything.
We'll have to have you on. Hit me up on Twitter, and we'll have you on the show. All right. So, Old Guard was fun. I'm glad they're actually making a sequel. Ruby Rose. I don't dislike Ruby Rose. I wanted to give her a shot as Batwoman, and I think she did an okay job for what it was.
She's the one who quit while they were filming, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, she hurt her back too during, Olga Kurylenko, Quantum of Solace. I haven't seen her anything but that though. Okay.
Yeah, Olga was only in Quantum of Solace. I do remember that.
So I kind of disagree with this list if they put people in that aren't in much, Now, Mila Jovovich has had a prolific career in like B movies since what was the one with Bruce Willis?
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element, yeah. The overrated element.
What?
Shut your mouth.
I listen.
We're gonna have words when I meet you.
I respect the movie, but I think it's a little overrated. I'm sorry. I've tried to watch it multiple times.
Rated?
Yes.
What's my 4K
Voltaire,
version
what do
of
you
it?
think?
I don't know,
What's your
Max.
thoughts on
I don't think we could be friends anymore.
What's your?
I mean,
I
I respect the artistic value of it. It wasn't my favorite movie.
Yes.
I get why people love it.
No,
Like, Chris
I
Tucker's
respect
in
it.
it. It's really good.
I hated Chris Tucker's character.
He was being Chris Tucker.
Ruby Rod? Oh,
Chris
my
Tucker
God.
annoys the hell out of me in most
He's like
projects.
the most memorable part of the movie.
Yes.
Corbin, my man. Corbin, my man.
He's just screaming the whole time.
Oh, that's the part. Oh, I can't. I can't be friends with him anymore.
You can't be friends with me anymore?
Really good.
It's just my opinion.
Thank you,
Because
Fred.
he can't be Smokey from frickin' he didn't want to be Smokey from Friday his whole career.
I mean, I still
Corbin, my
He's a
man.
legitimately good actor. I'm telling you, like he's in that
just like
movie.
screaming. I mean, some people say it about me. Maybe it's something I don't like about myself.
That is
Guys,
Bruce Willis's
Marion.
best movie.
Maybe I scream the whole
Amen.
time on.
Agreed. Oh man, better than Die Hard.
Thank you, Brian. I know we were friends, but
Sixth Sense or Unbreakable or
Hey, you guys don't like Zack Snyder BVS and stuff, and I still am friends with you. Did I draw the
I'm
line?
telling you,
what are you
the
talking
Fifth
about?
it's one of the
He's
greatest
joking.
movies of the '90s, bro. Like
He's annoying. in
Gary
it.
Oldman. Gary
Oldman
Oldman
is good. Yeah.
John Baptiste, Emmanuel Zorg. Oh God, dude.
I mean, anyone else? What do you? What
I
do
wanna
you
watch
say,
it right now.
Talladega? Talladega. and
You want to go
Scream.
watch party, Brian?
CJH, Talladega,
I'm
what do
down.
you think about Fifth Element
Show
in
these
Chris
fuckers
Tucker's
up.
character?
Yep. Cool.
That's yeah. I think that's cool.
Come on, the fight scene with Lilo. Come on.
But
was
I have got
amazing.
some
hallway fight scene in cinema, dude.
Yep.
So after this topic, I have got breaking news.
For real?
Oh,
All right.
Yes, this is
Not enough to
exciting.
break the topic.
straight from the UK. Breaking news.
Well, Voltaire,
All
please,
right.
I need someone to agree with me. Do you want
Breaking news.
I'm joking,
Let me-
Voltaire. Do you under?
Yeah,
do you kind of?
I never loved the movie, but I'm the one who brought up Chris Tucker being memorable, so I can't support you
So-
on Chris Tucker.
But you don't see how he could. Some people could find him annoying in that role.
Yeah, sure. That character, I get it.
If it's not, you know,
What the hell's going on?
it's not
all
like I
that,
know.
yeah.
He's just screaming the whole time.
Yeah, he is. That's his thing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Mila
I ain't getting
Jovovich.
that trunk for no minutes. Remember
Now,
that,
I don't know who
Jackie
this is.
Brown?
Mei Ling Eng.
I'm putting myself in.
Good. It's about time.
Give me the
I thought it was
cash.
My Chris
Give me the
Tucker
cash.
Does
impression.
anyone know who this is?
No.
No.
I'm gonna check her
She's
body
Vietnamese,
of work out.
Oh my god.
Sure you are, Max.
That collector's too. No, I
They're
want to
very
see what she's
muscly
in.
armed.
Lady Blood Fight. Eng is on the verge of a breakout with a plum role in James Gunn: The Suicide Squad. What? I don't recognize her from the.
Not at all.
So, Juju Chan,
No.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sword of
Okay, yeah,
Destiny.
sure.
Oh, Wu Assassin was amazing. I love that movie.
Natalie Byrne,
Yes, she's great.
Maggie Q. After a breakout in Naked Weapon.
That's a ridiculous.
Mission Impossible 3, Live Free or Die Hard, Nikita series.
Oh, thank you.
I liked her in.
Fender.
I liked her in whatchamacallit,
Bear?
Balls of Fury, that ping pong movie with Dan Fogler in it.
That was good.
Jillian White. I don't know who that is.
Wait, do you mind if I say something real quick?
How old is this list?
Thank you, Venbird, to subscribe to my YouTube page. I just noticed.
Yeah, thank you. We'll have to collab soon.
Yes, and don't forget, guys. Soon,
And
the
don't go ahead.
MME interview with Mad Max on my channel will be happening very, very soon.
Okay,
Exciting.
sure. Yes.
Get into the nitty gritty, Taladia. Get the hard questions.
Oh,
All right. So this was an amazing. This is some of the best articles that we've covered on MME. I'm very happy with this article.
That was a great one.
I'm not.
What's Taladia's breaking news? Go ahead.
Okay, so
All right, wait, hold on. You gotta, All right, go ahead,
Thought
Claudia.
it was the Max thing. Wow.
Okay,
Say what you're
breaking
gonna say.
Breaking news.
Okay.
People want that. People want that.
Okay. Breaking news. According to IMDb, David Menunez.
No article. Just kidding. Go ahead.
According to IMDb, he's going to be playing Azuku Midoriya in live action My Hero Academia.
Oh.
Ooh.
For
Let's
Netflix.
break. Do we have any images of this actor?
Yeah,
he's My Hero Academia live action. Was that announced before?
It's on IMDb, but the guy who plays Bruce Wayne in Gotham, the TV show.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
the guy that plays
what?
Bruce.
No. You see what you know what I
My Hero Academia is a great show that I haven't watched in a while because my wife finished without me, which happens. Ask her.
I'll screen share the IMDb page.
No.
Bruce Wayne from
He's gonna play Midoriya? No.
No.
Look,
I'm about to get toxic. I'm about to get gatekeep on this.
David Menunez. Look.
Wait, what? What is this cast?
Steve Austin playing Endeavor.
This has. I hope this is fake.
D Stone Cold.
NG
Stone Cold.
It's Dragon Ball Z all over again.
Oh God.
Wow, I've never seen you guys this upset about something.
Listen, Gotham was good for what it was for a while, and then as he got older, his acting ability got worse.
And apparently Bobby Hogan is playing Darby.
Wait, who?
Bobby Hogan.
That's
yeah, I'll just share this, seeming as this was breaking
All right,
news.
I have something to debunk this. Thank God.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
sorry.
Go on.
All right, what's this? Make it bigger. Thank you.
With that in mind, one should still take this information with a grain of salt.
That's not debunked, though.
IMDb is not always dependable for casting, and nothing has been officially announced yet.
Send me that
link.
link.
No. This is just no.
Send me the link to that specific article too, Bruce, because I need to cover this because I really care about this one. I think it's a really great project. My Hero Academia is great.
I have all the games.
Well, Tara, I know you're anime curious. You like certain anime. Did you ever watch this one?
You say anime curious?
Yeah. He likes Demon Slayer, right?
I love Demon Slayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Please send me that because I gotta look into that. I gotta tell my wife that because she's a huge My Hero Academia fan, and if that actually comes true, where he becomes the main actor.
Deku. No, Deku.
What's Elmo got to do with anything?
Deku, damn it.
Deku.
Midoriya.
You were excited? Yeah, Midoriya.
My heart hurts.
I know.
My heart hurts though.
It's like it does feel like Dragon Ball Z live
Evolution.
action. Yes. This is terrible. See,
I tried to watch it the other day because I never seen it, and it's just like,
oh, you'll love
so
it for
bad.
What? Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Burst of
Demon Slayer.
No, Bruce.
No, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, the live action. I don't know. Maybe he's got better as an actor since we saw him last. But I thought he like dropped off his career kind of like dropped off after Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
What was your intention with bringing up this news, Talati? Were you excited before
No,
you
yeah,
start whining?
No, I
You didn't
know it
expect
was
everybody to melt down.
No, I didn't. First,
Are you shitting?
What?
wait, firstly, I didn't expect that everyone to melt down. Secondly, I did not know they were making My Hero Academia movie. I thought this was brand new stuff to me.
They said that in December.
Yeah, I did not know. So this is breaking news.
I forgot. All right.
Yeah, what about they should have been Japanese actors?
Yeah.
You can't say that. The best actor for the role. I can't be a hypocrite. Let me speak. Since we're on the topic of anime, and I know there's a lot of Bleach fans out there.
I used to watch Bleach. Yeah.
The 1,000-Year Blood War season 2 is being released on July 8th, part 2. Part 1 was already released, so only took 10 years for them to finish this anime. Damn it!
You know what would make a good anime? Fifth Element, because I like the premise of it better than the execution.
Brian, you want this one? You take this one.
I like the world that they present.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard. Oh.
I like
Happy Gilmore. Deep cut, guys. Come on now.
I like the world that the Fifth Element presents, but it didn't do it for me. I thought it was decent.
Before we forget, if you like the content you're getting here, please like, subscribe, thumbs up the video.
To me.
And everyone is welcome here.
Yes.
Yes.
All are welcome.
Yes.
Until you piss us off and then you kick rocks.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah, everyone's welcome. I don't get why you keep saying this. Am I missing something? Everyone's welcome here.
Yes, Max. Everyone is welcome.
Everyone's welcome.
Every fandom.
Speaking of that,
yes.
all the James Gunn haters and lovers and Snyder lovers and haters, everybody. Speaking of that, CGH, you sent an angry tweet out a couple hours ago.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not.
I don't understand who that's referencing.
Let's not talk about it.
Time out, Voltaire. Time out.
He was so naive with that comment. He was so naive. Can we bring it back?
I really don't know. So
neither do I. I have no idea.
Thank you, buddy, so much for that.
Thank you, Ben.
I need all the shout outs I could get. Thank you, Ferd Bird the Nerd.
Thank you.
I like
as well
saying
for
your name.
subscribing.
I like saying your channel. Yeah. Come on the shows for Ferd Bird the Nerd.
Yeah,
Hey Max, would you mind if I bring up his channel app in a little bit? Show one of his streams really quick. All right, thank you.
Let me bring up the. Hold on, damn computer.
Computer slow.
I'm trying to bring up CGH's article.
I think I'm gonna dip, man.
We're about to end, bro.
Oh gosh. All right.
All right, I just have this article and then whatever Brucifer's going to show us.
And then we're done.
Yeah, I'll show him right. I got it.
All right, this is what you wanted me to bring up. You already told us about this.
Yeah, off air, I did.
On air.
They have Disney Plus in Canada? Wow.
In Canada. Okay, so people who live in the United States, don't go checking your Disney Plus for the Incredible Hulk because it ain't there. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. End of story. End of discussion.
Couple months.
Goodbye. It's a closed book.
You like were so adamant that I bring this up. I was like, this must be very important.
Yeah.
Okay. For all of you up there in Canada, the Incredible Hulk is going to be on the Netflix, eh? Or sorry, the
if CGA keeps us up, we're gonna get him the boot.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that, eh?
Oh,
I was gonna clip that out, get you in trouble with our Canadian viewers.
Okay, this one's out there for all you Canadian fans, eh? Okay, so they're taking this movie here called The Incredible Hulk, and they're putting it on the Disney Plus in Canada only. Okay, so you down there in the States, you get nothing, eh? All right. Flip it out.
Wow. We
Yeah,
just
sorry,
lost the
it's
whole
sensitive
5
to
Canadians.
Yep. Sorry, Canadians.
Cancel Brian.
Cancel
I'm gonna
Brian.
get canceled.
Now I'm
That's
gonna
why
bring
Brian
up
doesn't get voices.
my good buddy, Ferd Nerd.
Just like,
Yeah,
you
but
know
can I-
what? If I got it for cover, might as well just roll with it. But at 40, I'd probably sell it.
He's talking
Because
about
your margins
Spider
are low,
Boy,
right? I was talking
Marvel's greatest new hero.
Nice.
So give him a like,
This is
subscribe.
kind of an outlier. Spawn 174. This got one bid, and this is
I
what
have
was
that
kinda
book.
referring to
Damn it.
earlier. Is like if you have these big books and you don't.
Wow,
wanna
he
get,
seems
killed by the
organized.
market,
He's very
like, you're gonna
organized,
bring it to the
slides
point
and
where you're
everything.
pretty, like,
You're
happy
gonna
He does
with
research and everything.
and just leave it out there
before
until
you
it
jump
sells.
in on the
That way you
show.
kinda have control.
Hey, you gotta step your
of-
game
of
up,
the
bro.
amount of money
Yeah,
that you're gonna
Ferd
make
Bird the nerd.
or lose.
Before you
Jason, I know you love
step
this
into the
kind of
MMA ring, you really have to
Well, the
get your
one
shit
I'm
together.
after, like, the thing
You got to be
is-
really organized.
175.
You got to know what topics
the yellow
are.
cover, 'cause I
You're not
love
going to
that
hold your hand
cover.
over here.
Yeah,
Okay?
so dual guns at you.
And
I love that cover.
Married
When you look that up,
What's
it's
that
very
about?
rarely
Married
sold
soon.
by itself. It's
He
always
seems
in
like he's
set
got a lot
with
going
stuff.
on
So
in
it's
his
just
life.
like,
I don't know.
now they're asking like $1,200 for both
Married
of them or
soon.
something like
Please
that.
give him
It's
a
like,
like and
okay,
subscribe.
yeah, but it's like I still just would like the yellow one.
But can we comment though before we go? Why is it okay to make fun of Canadians? That's the
I don't know why you do.
Really disavow the toxicity that Brian just put out there.
It's because they're doing okay. They're if they weren't doing well.
Why is it
you wouldn't be
okay
able
to make fun of
them.
Canadians only? You know, how do you feel
Because
about this?
we can
CJ?
take it while Americans are crybabies.
Oh,
Canadians don't fight
clear
back.
fire.
Oh,
Wow.
CJH. I agree with that. Canadians could take it because they will apologize to you when you do. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry you
Really?
feel that way.
That's dedication. He did that stream on his wedding day.
Wow.
That's dedication.
Jesus.
Now it's not. It's not going to last long for a bird. If that's the truth. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. Marriages in streaming?
Hold on to her. Or him. All right. Whatever. I have no idea yet. It's a very introductory introduction to Bird the Nerd. I know. Okay. Ending the show. Thanks for watching. Share
Night,
this.
everybody.
She told him to stream. That's a good woman. Keep her.
Wow.
Make sure you guys, like we said before, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Ben the Nerd.
Ferd Bird the Nerd.
Ferd Ben the Nerd. Sorry if I butchered that. That's my fault completely.
He's
And
English.
also-
I'm just kidding. Love you, buddy.
yeah, and I'm also I'm 1 away now to 3:30. If you guys can help me to
Maybe
get
I should subscribe to his channel. No, I'm just kidding.
to help me reach up to that 3:30 goal, because I'll be doing an interview with Max.
Yes,
That's happening. So until the next episode of MME, we're signing out.
And we love Canada. We love our Canadian friends.
I love Canada. I've been there once.